Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. Now, we've covered a lot of stuff in the past couple episodes about free traffic and moving your business forward. Let's fast forward for just a minute. How are you going to handle it when you make your first sale? How are you going to celebrate? You know, it really has nothing to do with the money you make. It's the fact that you've built a business and you made your first online sale or made your first money with a new product. You know, you ought to plan something to celebrate just to show that it's a win. I'll be honest with you, you're going to be happy long before you hit $1 million. With the stuff that you're learning on the $1 Million Roadmap, you're going to know how to manage your money right. You're going to be financially secure long before you get to $1 million. But it's just everybody wants to be able to say they're a millionaire or they have $1 million online business, that sort of thing. So that's kind of what we're teaching you through this $1 Million Roadmap. But before you can do all that stuff, you have to get to the point where you can make one sale. So what I want you to do is plan out something special you're going to do. Take the family out to dinner, or maybe buy something that you've wanted that isn't extremely high price, but you know, maybe it's $100 or something. Just enough to show that, hey, I'm winning at this thing. You got to prove to yourself that it's worth it. It's worth learning all these skills. And one of the things that I'm sure you picked up on with the Money Wheel podcast, we focus a lot on building you. And the reason I do that is you're what it's going to take to get to $1 million business. All the rest of the stuff, they're learned skills that anybody can do. You can hire people to do the skills that we talk about, to run Facebook ads, to do all that different stuff, to even set up your free traffic. Whatever the situation is, they're all learned skills. You can pay people to do it. But it takes you to have the vision to build the business. And that's what I want you to think about as we move forward. So start deciding what you'd like to do when you make your first sale, just to celebrate and be happy that it's starting to work for you. And with any luck, maybe you'll make a bunch of sales in the same day. That's the power of the internet. And that's why everybody's attracted to having an online business. It's a different playing field when you're online. That's all I have for this episode. We'll see you in the next episode of the Money Wheel.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.